Hello Guardians, this is Valo the Destiny Barista, and I keep getting questions why I set up my Gunslinger the way I have him set up. So, and why, of course, why I use the Ace of Spades over all hand cannons. This is the Ace of Spades. True Sight, Firefly, Perfect Balance, Maverick. For me, in my personal opinion, probably one of the most hardest hand cannons to actually use. It's got a decent rate of stuff in PvE and PvP. That's what I use. I use her Fury for sniper because half the time I don't. It's just there if I need it. Again, I use a swarm machine gun. Again, it's there if I need it. With the Ace of Spades challenge that I started, I'm not allowed to use either of them, so it doesn't really matter. And obviously I have my intellect high for the golden gun. I have my strength up high again for my knives. And I have that's discipline up high for my grenades. And I have my strength as high as I can get it again on the cooldown because for double knives because I run sealed archers grist. Again, the simple perk of Night Fuel gives me this melee charge, so I don't have to pat around. Literally gives me a secondary knife, so I haven't got to run around with knife joke. Gambler's dagger on. Obviously, I've got switchblade on, so it cools it down faster. But it also gives me automatically reloads my chance to automatically reload my primary weapon, which is the aces, because it needs it. That's what I use on there. Obviously on my assault class is completely different because I'm set for high armor, medium recovery, and again medium agility. I use the incendiary grenade over any other grenade, over trip mines because they don't stick anymore, or swarm grenades, which to me are useless because it literally catches enemies on fire, and if you've got groups of them around or in bubbles, it's great to get people who are hiding out the way. Obviously I use triple jump. Golden gun I use combustion over Deadeye, which most people uses. Deadeye pretty much, if you are very good at aiming it, will pretty much give you the shot. Again, gunfighter just reduces the cooldown to be used more often. Not needed. Incendiary blade or combustion, I should say, helps greatly, especially since most people's in PvP and in PvP, in PvE, most enemies run around in groups. In PvP, it's the same thing. You've got at least in control, you've got two people. What's it? At the rift, you've got the same thing. And everything, even in Scourge, even in Trial, especially when people are bopping bubbles, because as soon as the Defender Titan pops a bubble, everybody runs to it. Great. My golden gun's up, I'll waste one shot to take the bubble down, the second shot I'll kill every guardian standing inside it. And of course, if I hit the middle one, everybody catches on fire too. Again, same with the instant raid after the nerfs. You can still one shot, and it can be done. But it's also great if you want, especially with the aces, because I can just one shot, body shot, and then throw my incendiary knife, and they'll catch on fire. And it means that also that they can't run off, because it means I can actually see the fire coming, the damage being done to me, even if it is only 4 damage. Obviously, path unknown, battle recovery and toughness. I've got Scavenger of a Keo, which damages both, penetrates both targets, but I've got combustion to do that anyway. Gunslinger's chance, weapon stability, I don't need to. Aces is pretty stable as it is. So instead I use the Scavenger, especially in PvP, because you can pick up stuff from Guardians, or pick up the heavy, or pick up the specials of there, which gives you a chance to cool down your secondary throwing knife and your grenade faster. Obviously in PvE it's useful because weapon ammo drops everywhere. I don't use Wear the Drifter, I use Wear the Fearless, again focused on toughness or cost to up boost my armour. Now a lot of people will use Chaden. Well, I don't need my reload speed to be any faster than it is with the aces. Otherwise you end up reloading too many times halfway in the middle of a battle, and it's a pain in the bum. Or it'll double reload, which is even worse. Don't need Gambler's Dagger because obviously I've got the arms of Ascalon. So I use Over the Horizon, which increases the range of the Golden Gun. Just because it's there for longer maps. Great for taking out snipers with. And that's literally all I run. But most of my stuff is based on this weapon. Everything I do is based on this weapon. The whole class is based on it. Yes, there are going to be people out there who are going to go, but you should be using this perk. No. I don't follow Destiny meta. Never have. Never will. And that's the point behind it. I'm mid-range support. If I need to go up front and kick some ass, I will do, but most of the time I'm sitting back. Because at the end of the day, Destiny is a team game. And if you actually go through it, most of it is 5 teams of 3 or more. Even in Crucible. And that's what I do. That is me. That is me. I'm the Destiny Barista, aka Valo. Thank you.